Hello children, hope finds you all in the best of your health and safety. Today we are going to start with English Reader, chapter number 2, Yamuna, the Lifeline of Delhi. Now children, can you identify this picture? Yes, you all are correct. It's the ITO bridge which connects East Delhi to the other parts of Delhi. Now, tell me, what is this flowing below this ITO bridge? Can you guess this? Yes, it's a river. And now name this river. This is the Yamuna river. So children, today in this chapter, we will be learning about the river Yamuna. But before the reading and explanation of this chapter, let's go through the new words. Among new words, the first word is natural, which means something which is produced by the nature, like trees, animals, human beings. Second word is habitat. Animals or plants, natural environment, like the natural habitat, the natural home of a fish is water. So, the habitat of fish is water. The habitat of monkey is a tree. So habitat is animal or plant's natural environment. Next is sacred, which means holy. Tributary, a stream flowing from a larger one. Tributary is a stream, that means a small river which is flowing from a large river. Next is originates, which means cause to begin, a place or something from which something has begun, something has started. Next is pilgrimage, a holy place. Terrains, land with regard to the natural features. Unhygienic, unclean. Consumption, use. Toxicants, poisonous substances. Graveyard, a place where the dead bodies are buried. I hope all the new words must be clear to you all. So now we will start reading the chapter. I want you all to please open page number 18 and write the date on the top over here. Fine. Now let's start reading the chapter. India is a vast country. Vast means big, which is famous for its natural habitat, heritage, and even the rivers. The sacred rivers, the Gangas, the Yamuna, and the Saraswati, which is a tributary of the Brahmaputra, all flow within India and also end a long journey in the Indian seas. So which are the sacred rivers, holy rivers of India? Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. And Saraswati is a small stream which has been flowing from the big river, that is Brahmaputra. So Saraswati is a small stream which is flowing from the river Brahmaputra. And the three sacred rivers are Ganga, Yamuna and the Saraswati. Now, as we have learnt about articles in the previous video, and here also you can see as the names of the river are the special ones, so we have put the definite article before them. The Ganga, the Yamuna, the Saraswati. Fine children? So let's continue. One of the rivers which flows through the national capital of India, New Delhi, is the Yamuna. The Yamuna originates from the Himalayas and the originating point is called Yamunotri, a pilgrimage point for all Hindus. It flows through the great terrains of the Himalayas in a playful mood. All through the way to Delhi, it is clean. But when we cross the Yamuna from any bridge which connects Trans Yamuna with main Delhi, we feel as if we were crossing a dead river. So now children, what he wants to say here is that India is a vast, beautiful country which is famous for its natural habitat, great heritage, and even the rivers which are very sacred. And the sacred rivers are Ganga, Yamuna, and the Saraswati. And Saraswati is particularly the tributary of river Brahmaputra. All these rivers flow in India and they have been treated as the mother. The Yamuna has been worshipped as the divine holy river also. So, you also have learnt that river Yamuna is beginning from the point called Yamunotri. You all can see in this picture also that these are the Himalayas from where it is beginning, and this point where the Yamuna river starts, where the Yamuna river begins to flow is called Yamunotri, and this Yamunotri is a pilgrimage. It's a holy place for all the Hindus. But what happens that all through its way to Delhi, when it has started from the Himalayas, it's coming to Delhi, it's very clean and in a very playful mood. But what happens when it enters Delhi? Let's see. The water is coal black, coupled with dirt and weeds. The appearance of the river itself is very unhygienic. Unhygienic, unclean, not clean. Not to talk about its quality for human consumption, use. However, the nature cannot be blamed for this tragedy. While flowing through the river Yamuna takes with it the city's garbage, entire garbage, and the industrial pollutants which flow into it. So, what we are learning that we agree that the river Yamuna is very clean when it starts from the Himalayas, but when it comes and enters Delhi, the condition of the river Yamuna worsens. It becomes very bad and it just looks like a dead river. And why is it happening? Because all the garbage of the city Delhi is thrown into it. All the industrial pollutants, all the pollution, all the toxicant, the poisonous substances are flown into this river only. So, this is the reason that it is not at all good for human consumption also. No human can use it for any use, neither for bathing nor for drinking or any other thing also. And do you think, children, that we should blame the nature for this? That nature has made the river bad? Or the nature has made the river dirty that we cannot use for any of our activity? No, it's all because of us. We humans have made it dirty. Now let's learn more about it. Sample tests of Yamuna water have indicated that the water in Yamuna is not at all fit for human consumption due to the presence of high level of toxicants which are beyond the tolerable levels by many folds. It has also become a floating graveyard for dead bodies and dustbin for garbage. Common examples are immersing the idols of gods and goddesses at the end of Ganesh Chaturthi, Durga Puja, Chhat Puja, etc., which are only increasing the levels of toxic substances in the river. So, children, what did we learn from this is that it's only the human being which is making the river Yamuna dirty. And when the water from river Yamuna was tested, that how much good it is for human consumption, what it was found? That it is not at all good, because there is presence of high level of toxicants. That means there are many poisonous substances in the Yamuna water. And why it is so? Because we are throwing garbage in it, we are throwing dead bodies in it, even we are immersing the idols of gods and goddesses also in the river, which is only and only adding and increasing the poisonous substances in the water. So let's recapitulate that what are the reasons for worsening condition of Yamuna. All the waste of the city, domestic and industrial, whether treated or not, it flows through these drains and reaches the river Yamuna. You all can see in the picture that all the garbage, whether it is of your house or it is of your industry, it is being thrown in the river Yamuna. Moreover, you must have seen that all these chemicals are coming from the factories and they creates a poisonous layer on the surface of the river, which itself tells us that the water is completely not good for any human being. Moreover, the idols of gods and goddesses are also immersed in the river, which is only adding the toxicants in it. You can see this picture also that people are without any worry, without bothering anything, they are throwing the garbage in it. In fact, people also wash their clothes at the banks of the river. You can see in the picture. Even you must have seen that people take their animals also to take bath in the river. What do you think it's good? No, because all the dirt, all the germs on their body are going to be there in the water, and this will make the water dirty. And we have also learned that sample tests of Yamuna water have indicated that the water in Yamuna is not at all fit for human consumption due to presence of high level of toxicants, because there are lot of poisonous substances in it. So it is on us only. It is only our conscious, only our state of mind that how we can save our rivers, what steps we can take. And the common are we should not throw all these garbages into the river. I hope the chapter must be clear to you all. So, your home assignment is you will read the chapter again and do the glossary in the notebook and page number 22, 23 and 24 in the reader book. Thank you all.